welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhishek and Jiya reading. A lot of you guys requesting another update on the two of them, so we're gonna see if there's any changes in their energies, anything else going on between the two of them. So let's see if there's any sort of updates when it comes to Abhishek and Jiya. Let's see, what is Abhishek's current energies when it comes to Jiya? What is Abhishek right now thinking when it comes to him and Jiya? Okay. Okay, guys, so right now for Abhishek, I do pick up some sort of traveling for him. So maybe he's traveling or going someplace. And I feel like sometimes maybe he does travel a certain someplace, he does think about Gia, like if maybe there's like a chance of them to meet or something like that. But I feel like right now he does have in him with the Eight of Cups that he has walked away from that sort of thinking and thinking that they can meet or maybe hang out or anything like that. But I feel like that he does think about it sometimes, okay? And I feel like that he did walk away from that thinking because when it comes to the two of them, I still feel like the energies are not the best. Like, he does feel like that when it comes to the two of them, like, there isn't anything much that can be done. And there's, like, a lot of things that he would like to say to her. There's, like, a lot of things that he does want to say. But I feel like that right now he does feel like there's, like, no point of saying anything. And when it comes to her, I feel like that he does feel like that he does have to be careful around certain things when it comes to the two of them. I feel like that sometimes maybe he does feel like that he could say certain things and then she misunderstands him. So I feel like with her, he does feel like that there is like a sense that he does want to be careful sometimes. And I feel like right now he does like feel like that she's like focusing on herself, her independence, and all of that. And he does feel like that Gia is not looking his way right now with the Queen of Swords. He does almost feel like that Gia is like sort of holding her sword against him, and there isn't like any sort of point or like thinking of like meeting up or a project or anything like that because he doesn't feel like that she is sort of open to any sort of thing when it comes to that. Okay, so let's get more information. What else is in Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Gia? What else is in Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Gia? Yeah. Yeah, you guys, like I said, again, like I feel like right now he does feel like that he's resting things when it comes to Gia. He does like to view things like positively about the two of them. Like he doesn't like to think anything bad or anything like that. So I feel like right now he just likes to think everything positive and all of that. But like I said, when it comes to Gia, he does feel like that he does have to be careful. And sometimes he does feel like maybe the two of them cannot really agree on the same thing some certain times. And so when it comes to the two of them, he does feel like that right now that he's resting things, like he's not trying anything, he's not hoping for anything. Um and honestly, like he does hope the best for her. He does hope the best for the two of them. And I feel like that he does feel like that she doesn't wish bad for him and he doesn't wish bad for her, okay? But still I feel like that sometimes, like I said, he does think about things, okay, because that's the type of person that he is. Okay. So right now let's get into Gia, let's see. What is Gia's current energy when it comes to Abhishek? Well, yeah, guys, so for Gia, like, I just still feel like that when it comes to Abhishek, she does feel like that he's a typed person. Like, she does view him as like someone who's tired, like someone who cannot really make decisions, and she doesn't want that, okay? And definitely it has come in my readings a lot of times that, you know, she does feel like that Abhishek is sort of still is finding his way when it comes to certain things. He's tied, he doesn't make decisions. That's how she sees him. I feel like that she still knows what's going on social media when it comes to him. I feel like that she does keep maybe with his updates, or she does know things about him, okay? So I feel like that she knows certain things about Abhishek, okay? Um, but when it comes to the two of them, I feel like that there was like a time that she cared, that she did value him, but he did not know the right path. So it's like almost she does feel like that he chose the right path for him. That wasn't her, okay? Um, and like sort of she does see him as like someone who sort of backstabbed her and all of that. So definitely right now when it comes to him, she does view him as like someone who's like maybe toxic or just trying to show a different personality than he is. So definitely like that right now, she does view a negative personality about him, and she is trying to be strong and trying to be in her own personality, okay? And so I feel like that she definitely does have a strong opinion right now when it comes to her and Abhishek, okay, guys? Let's get more information. What else is in Jia's current energies when it comes to her and Abhishek? Yeah, guys, I feel like that it's not like she doesn't think about him at all. I feel like that sometimes she does see certain things on social media about him, so she knows his updates, I feel, but um definitely I feel like that she is focused on herself right now, okay? Like there is times where I feel like that she does go through social media and like see something about him by accident or stuff like that, but definitely for the most part she does feel like that everything burned between the two of them, that um whatever like hopes she had in the past, whatever like things that she did want, whatever certain memories that they had, she did think that they did have the possibility to grow, and that sort of just like burned. I feel like that definitely she did have hopes for the two of them, okay? Right now, I feel like that maybe she's trying to focus on herself, meditate, work out, do things for herself, for her own balance and for her own mental health, okay? And like, I feel like that as much as possible, she doesn't try to think about him at all because it's something that she does want to leave behind and not think about, okay? Like, okay, so right now let's get into the oracle and see what we can get for the two of them. Let's see what the oracle, what we can get for Abhishek and Jiya. What are both Abhishek and Jiya feeling right now when it comes to their bond? What does Abhishek and Jiya feel? Self-loss. I'm still trying to heal. Yeah, you guys, when it comes to the two of them, they both right now are focusing on themselves. They're still trying to give themselves some self-love, focusing on their careers, trying to grow themselves and their careers. And so they both are trying to give themselves some self-love right now. And I feel like when it comes to the healing part, I feel like it's like for Jiya, I feel like that she's still learning from her past experiences when it comes to Abhishek and other things maybe from her past. So definitely like it's like a healing time for her, and for her and Abhishek, they both are trying to give themselves some self-love and focus on themselves right now. Okay, not anything else. So what does Abhishek want to tell Abhishek? For Abhishek, what does he want to tell Jiya? What does he doesn't want to tell Jiya? What does Abhishek want to tell Jiya? I'm menacing, I'm inside jokes. Yeah, so definitely like he does sometimes miss certain memories when it comes to them. Maybe they used to have some certain fun together, and so he does definitely miss that. So it's not like he definitely doesn't miss their bond or he doesn't remember certain memories. He does remember certain things, but I feel like right now he does sort of surrender things right now because he does feel like that there isn't anything that he can do right now. For Jiya, what does Jiya want to tell Abhishek? What does Jiya want to tell Abhishek? Soul contracts, the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yes, exactly. This is what I told you guys, that Jiya does feel right now that she has learned a lot of lessons from her and Abhishek. Yes, she does feel like that they did not work out, but she does feel like that the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So whatever that happened between her and Abhishek, it's not like something that she can forget no matter what she, no matter how she wants to forget it. it's like definitely like a big something that happened in her life, because the fact that she did have a lot of hopes when it comes to the two of them, and they did not work out. So she does view whatever happened between Abhishek and her as like a lesson, and that she learned a lot when it comes to um the two of them. Okay, so let's see here. Any sort of advice for Abhishek and Jiya? Any advice for Abhishek and Jiya? Anything that Abhishek and Jiya should know? Any advice for Abhishek and Jiya? Show the world the real you. A time for healing. Wow, you guys, a lot of healing when it comes to the two of them. One more. Any advice for Abhishek and Jiya? A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, interesting. So, first advice is show the world the real you. They are both being advised to show the real them to the world, to show themselves more to the world, that the world are gonna love the real them when it comes to Jiya or Abhishek. They should definitely show themselves more to the world, maybe do things that show their personalities and stuff like that. So, definitely they are getting advice that show the world the real you, and a time for healing. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it's like a time for healing for the two of them, a time for focusing on themselves. It's crazy that I got two healings here, so definitely, like, it's a time for healing for the two of them, okay? And once they heal, I feel like a new romantic cycle begins. I don't feel like this is for the two of them together, honestly. I feel like this is a new romantic cycle for one of them. Maybe one of them is going to get into a new romantic cycle in the next few months or sometime, okay? But definitely a new romantic cycle begins for one of them after a time of healing is finished, okay? So I don't know who that exactly is, but definitely a new romantic cycle begins for one of them, okay? After maybe a few months, or maybe one of them is going to start considering a new romantic cycle. This can be Jiya or this can be Abhishek, okay? But I feel like they both right now are focused on their self-love right now, okay? And that's all for Abhishek and Jiya, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading and that it gave you guys clarity. Honestly, there wasn't much changes because I don't feel like there is contact between them or there's any sort of events that is gonna change their energies. But I feel like if definitely like there's like a certain chance if they meet in the future, anything of that sort, there can be some sort of changes, but as for now I don't feel like that their energy there's like much changes regarding that. But definitely like a message that I got from this reading is that they both need to focus on themselves for the time being, and once healing happens they both can consider romance, or a new romantic cycle can begin for one of the two of them, okay? And that's it for this reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time. Bye.